Hi, my name is Mr. Murphy, and I am the College and Career Counselor at Hoffman Estates High School. I'm going to provide you with a brief overview of the financial aid process. The content that I'm going to share with you has been provided by the Illinois Student Assistance Commission, or ISAC. It's important to know that ISAC is a state-funded agency, and their sole purpose is to assist our students and families with the financial aid process and to ensure that nobody misses out on valuable opportunities that could offset the cost of going to college. It is also important to note that financial aid can fall into a variety of categories. It could be money that is borrowed, given, or earned. Obviously, financial aid makes college affordable for students. And it's important to realize that if you don't think that you can afford college, think again, because there is a lot of aid that is out there. In terms of money that is given to students, there are two big grants available to our students. The first one is called the MAP grant. And as you can see, it's over $5,000 in free money for a student to attend college. This grant is provided and funded by the state of Illinois, and it is important to note that students who are awarded this grant and want to take advantage of this grant must attend a college that is within the state of Illinois boundaries. The next big grant is the Pell Grant. That is funded by the federal government. It is more than $6,000, and you can use this grant to attend any college or university within the United States. When you combine these two grants together, you can see the total is just under $12,000 of free money to go to college. And I think that this illustrates that if you don't think that you can afford college, think again, because there is a lot of aid that is available. In order to see if you are eligible for either the MAP grant or the Pell Grant, a student must complete the FAFSA, which stands for Free Application for Federal Student Aid. Again, that first word, that first F is free. Please do not ever fill out an application that charges a fee. Don't ever ask somebody to assist you in filling out the FAFSA where you have to pay them a fee. There are numerous personnel within District 211 that would be more than happy to assist you in completing the FAFSA. And again, that's also what the Illinois Student Assistance Commission, or ISAC, what their core members do. They assist our students and families with the completion of the FAFSA, okay? The FAFSA, again, is determined to see if you qualify for state and federal need-based financial aid. And again, the application is free. If you are an undocumented student or a transgender student, you will not fill out the FAFSA. You will fill out the alternative application for Illinois financial aid. Again, understand that you are just seeing if you are eligible for state financial aid. If you are undocumented or transgender and you do not wish to fill out the FAFSA, you will not be eligible for the Pell Grant. Information needed to successfully complete the FAFSA is listed for you right there. Social Security number. If you do not have a Social Security number, your parents must put in 9 zeros. An alien registration number if the student is not a U.S. citizen, okay? And then you will apply for what is called an FSAID number, and that's how you sign the FAFSA electronically and submit it to the U.S. Department of Education to review. In addition to your Social Security number or your alien registration number and your FSA ID, you will need your 2019 tax returns, okay? You can first begin completing the FAFSA on October 1st of 2020. And when you go onto the website, you will see two applications which may be misleading. Your student will be completing the 2021-2022 FAFSA, because that is the first year that they will be in college and receiving state or federal aid to offset the cost of college. If you were to go to the website right now, you'll see a FAFSA application for the 2020-2021 school year. That is not the FAFSA that your student needs to fill out. So please be patient and wait till that October 1st window and get your application completed within the month of October. Once you have successfully completed the FAFSA, an EFC will be provided. The EFC stands for the Expected Family Contribution. This essentially is the dollar amount that the federal government has determined based on the information that you have provided that your household should be able to afford to pay for college, okay? The EFC could be $40,000 a year, or it could be zero, depending on the household income and other information that has been provided on the FAFSA. Sometime in March throughout April, your student is going to receive a student award letter from every single college that that student was accepted to. And on that award letter, the information below is going to be pointed out. It's going to list the total cost of attendance. So it's going to list the tuition, the books, the fees, housing, meals, all of those things. It's going to talk about what the financial aid eligibility is. Were there any grants awarded, whether it's the Pell Grant or the the Pell Grant or the MAP grant. Okay, it's going to talk to you about what the expected family contribution is. How much money are you expected to pay out of pocket? It's also going to list other financial aid opportunities, any loans or work study or scholarships. And then last but not least, once you have the total cost of attendance, okay, and you subtract all of the financial aid, the grants, the loans, the scholarship, potentially work study, that is what the out-of-pocket cost is. And it's important to be patient and wait for these award letters to come through, because then you can compare each school and figure out exactly what it is to attend that particular university, how much each school is going to cost for every year. Again, this was a very brief overview of financial aid. I'm sure there are a lot of questions. It is really, really important to understand that the ISAC organization is there to assist you. So depending on your area code, you can call these phone numbers below. There's actually a texting service as well. So please do not hesitate to reach out and ask for assistance.